What is up, YouTube? This is your girl Ash, and you're on with Talking with Ash. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? How you good? You feeling good? You feeling right? You feeling blessed? Me too. Okay, so you see the title of this vlog. You see exactly what I'm going to talk about a little bit of. I'm going to say a little bit of. Okay, so it was an experience. Let me just start with that. It was definitely an experience. I was not prepared for it. Well, yes, I was. I was prepared for it. I was eager. I was ready to get over and done with. I was ready to get it finished to where I can function, and it was definitely needed. It was definitely much needed. Be over and done with. So I had to prep for like a day and a half. The half was the fact that that Wednesday, because this happened on the 17th. So that Wednesday night was at 5 o'clock was the start of the first portion of getting cleared out. I had to take 12 pills that night. No, was it that night? Excuse me, that Thursday. That Thursday night, I had to take 12 pills to get ready. They were big white pills. I'm gonna actually put a picture of them at the bottom, or not at the bottom, but I'm gonna put a picture of them at the end of the vlog so you can see what they look like. Oh my goodness, they were huge, and I don't do well with pills, especially that big. But I had to drink a lot of water. I ain't even gonna lie to you, like I felt like a lot of times I was floating by drinking so much water. Granted, I drink water, just not in that large of an increment. And the pills I had to take were Sutam, potassium chloride, magnesium sulfate, and so it was 2 bottles of 12 tablets each, and a 16-ounce cup with both sets of pills. And it was just like a lot. Like, I don't know. I mean, yes, you drink 16 ounces anyway, but it was just really, really weird. Like, I just really wasn't ready. It was a lot. I don't know. It just felt like a lot for me. I had to have only like light things. I couldn't have no like heavy type of food. It had to be broths, jellos, plenty of fluids like water, apple juice, clear liquids. Nothing red, nothing blue. So I can have Italian ice, which I OD'd on Italian ice. And the prepping leading up to was not actually that bad. The day of, I was more nervous than anything. I was really calm. I was really relaxed. I had this moment where after they kind of prepped me with my IV and the oxygen on and everything, that I kind of had this moment where I was just in a pause, and I was like, okay, we want to get it over with. We want to figure out what it is. Lord, don't let it be cancer. Like I just remember praying that over and over again. Like, don't let me have cancer. Don't let me leave this world before my time. I know I miss my mom. I know I say it all the time, but I'm not ready to see her yet, and I really wasn't. What chair? I need a chair. So it was really, really interesting. Really, really interesting. Like I said, I sat there and had like this pause moment of, okay, I'm ready. And I had to get myself like ready, get myself psyched up to go, pretty much. Go back there. They wheeled me back. My girl couldn't come back there with me. They said, no, she'll see you after. I was like, okay, no. And I was just getting ready to say, can you tell her I love her, when another nurse came from up, I guess, up front, coming across, seeing her, and was like, your fiance says she loves you, and was like, oh, tell her I love her too. So we were thinking the same thing. I couldn't see her though, and she couldn't see me, and I know she was chomping at the bit. She said she was anyway. So they whipped me back there. They had me put this blue thing in my mouth to keep my mouth open, so that when I did officially go to sleep, I guess they could take care of what they needed to take care of. Something bit my chin. Y'all can't see it, but something did. Okay. Well, so I did the process. I did the thing around my head. They gave, like I said, the oxygen. I had the thing in my nose, and they were breathing for me. Basically, I was knocked out completely. Don't remember anything. It was like a 20-30 minute procedure. Where they did the endoscopy and they did the colonoscopy, but they also widened my esophagus due to the fact that I have already been having issues like swallowing and still getting nauseous and all that. So I think they did that to give me some additional help. So they did do that, and they did kind of move my. See, you can't see. I don't know why. I don't know why I said C. I don't know why, but it's got some soreness, and like normally, if I don't talk for a while, or if I'm just like waking up or whatever and getting my voice, I do have like this cracky sound, and throughout the day it just does get that way, but it's like really swollen, sensitive right in here. So I know things took place, and I'm recovering. You gotta excuse me, my allergies are just. My girl's out of town, and I'm watching the guinea pigs, and their hay is what bothers me. Granted, I know they have to have it, but her and myself are allergic to hay, which is interesting. But anyway, so I don't remember. I remember like they told me to breathe in through my mouth and out through my nose. I did that. I maybe got to like the second or third time, and crickets. I was out. Like I was just out. There was nothing else I could say, nothing else I could do. Like I just remember going to sleep. You know what? I don't remember going to sleep. Like I can't even say that I remember going to sleep. I just remember waking up. I can't even say that. I can't even say I remember waking up. Let me stop. Okay, so I was wheeled into the room, and I'm gonna post those pictures also. My girl took those pictures of me coming in. I still had the oxygen on my nose, the blood pressure cuff on, still had the IV in, and it was just woo. I never looked like that. But you know what? I'm glad that I was able to do it. My only downfall to that was two things. One, that my mom couldn't be here to see it, or not see it, but be here with me through that. It made me a lot more nervous. We'll say three things. We'll go back to three. We'll say three things. So one is, yes, she wasn't physically here, but I believe that she was with me in my sleep. That she was there to comfort me, because I felt this immense sense of ease into it, this calmness, and this relaxation. And I know that that I feel like it came from her. Like she was just like, okay, I'm not with you physically, but I'm here to get you through this. And I think in my sleep she was with me. I just can't fully remember it. I even think my grandma was with me, but like I said, I just can't fully remember. I believe they were there. I believe they were, because we were so close, when they were here. So I believe they both, made their presence known in my subconscious. Let's see. So I woke up, my girl woke me up. She was holding my hand, and it was crazy. She showed me the pictures, and I saw that my hand resembled my mom's, or it was almost like she came through. It was almost like she came through holding my hand. It's weird. I know that's not necessarily the case, but it was almost like that. And it was an experience. It really was an experience. It's something that I recommend everybody getting. If you have any type of stomach issues, if you have any type of things you're concerned about, even if it's hereditary in your family, I would get those checked. You never want to be, not too safe. You can never be too safe. They did do a stomach biopsy. I'm still waiting on those results. Which they told me 7 days. This is still going to take about that time. So, you can probably still see some of the swelling. Yeah, you can. It's a little bit. Just a little. Not a lot. So, doable. Still functionable. Still having issues eating. So, I know it's nothing esophagus related. I still get nauseous. And I'm taking pills to I was already doing those. They're dissolved tablets. They help to kind of coat my stomach so that I can eat. but I've still been having some issues. So I know it's something going on specifically with my stomach that's making it hard for me to digest food, certain foods. Like, so I know, and I have IBS, which, you know, if it has graduated from there to being to the point where I need to really be more careful with what I eat, then, you know, I could do that too. Um, I can admit I got a little lazy over the years, so I can fix that. And having thrombocytosis has a lot to do with the fact that, you know, the clots and things of that nature, all the extra blood and things of that nature that can go on. Um, so I know that has something to do with it too. But yeah, I'll be glad when I know for sure what's going on, so we can treat it, so I can feel somewhat of whatever normal is, and get back to a sense of okay. Since then, I've been recovering. My girl's been fantastic. She was with me that first day because I couldn't do nothing. They told me not to make any lifestyle changes, or not changes, life choices. Don't drive. I felt really lethargic that day. Really, like, I was high. Not in the sense of, you know, Mary Jane high. I was high to the point what they gave me to knock me out didn't wear off about 6 hours. I was still floating, and I felt really thirsty, and my throat just felt hot. So that was really it. Like, it was nothing. It was, and my stomach felt warm. My stomach felt really full. Felt really heavy. Still kind of feels like that now, but it's more tolerable now. I'm at this stage where I'm nervous and waiting on the results. That's what I'm waiting on, is the results of everything. My stomach, getting to that part. It was really hard to use the bathroom after. You know, the it feels like I can feel anything that I do eat digesting. It feels ultra sensitive now. Let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah. I'm admitting I'm still in recovery right now. I'm good, but certain things still kind of off. So I know I still need recovering. I need to learn how to be patient and take my time in this recovery process. And that's been my issue. Is I'm a very impatient person. My mom was like, she'd be down and she couldn't stay down either. Like, and I know that I get that from her. Like, this ability to have to, not ability, but this have to stay down because you don't feel good or because whatever. I have to be to a point where I literally cannot function to even be able to sit still, and that's just me. I mean, that's how it is. That's how I operate. I just can't sit still. So my girl spent a lot of time fussing at me. She fussed at me today about eating. I ate a little. I eat again in about an hour. Try to anyway. Let's see. What else did I want to talk to you all about? How y'all know if this gas? Are y'all alright? Is you good? Is you really good? Let's see. Because I'm not. Spending $30, $60, $75 just to fill up. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. But there are people that have bigger cars that are filling up for a whole lot more than me, so I can't even be mad. All I can say is, whew, we in for a doozy, that's all, because I don't see no decline no time soon. Thank you, government. Let's see. What else did I want to talk to you all about? I had a couple of things that I wanted to go over, but I wanted to at least get that first, because there have been some people that, have done that procedure, and I think what also helped is that I watched their videos, and that helped me too, because I'm like, okay, now I know what to expect, now I know what to expect. So I went into it having an expectation of what they were going to do, how they were going to do it. And now I can say that, it is what it is. I got it done. Get in, get out. Pretty much. And just go through the recovery process. You feel fine after. I was fine right after I got out. I think I was still sedated, but I think I was fine. Yeah, that's really it. Nothing major. Just interesting. So yeah, I'm gonna post those pictures of pretty much all of it, for the most part. Not all of it. Certain things I will post. And yeah, make sure you like, share, subscribe, and maybe someone else needs help and needs some comfort in the process too. You know, it can be really nerve-wracking. I was very nerve-wracked, but watching the other videos and looking up, doing some of my own personal research helped me to get to that point where I can say, okay, you know what, I can breathe, I can function now, because I've seen what they did, I've seen what was going to happen, how it was going to happen, and it made me relax a little bit more. It gave me some sense of peace, and it gave me some sense of, okay, now I can function. That's all. That's all it takes. We need that. We need some comfort for each other, for sure. So yeah, that's about it. I'm not gonna take up too much of your time. At least I don't know this video. I got a couple of videos I'm gonna do this because I got some stuff to say. So check out the next video. Be right back. Peace.